My name is Danielle Nazars, and today I will be using the metaphor of raking corn stalks for bales during a harvest in Iowa to explain the information processing model. First, what happens is you have a lot of information coming in at you while you are in the field. You might see semis loading and unloading grain. You might see them crossing over the highway, and across the field, you might see another combine. You're also going to hear your CB radio going on and off with so many different conversations happening with those around you. Then you will be in your tractor and you will need to be focusing on baling the hay and making sure that the rake behind you is going in a straight motion. Your cell phone might be a very easy distraction, but you need to keep that at a safe distance away so you can focus on the task at hand. As all of these things are happening around you, it is very important to cancel out the things that you know won't be important to you in order to get the job done in a safe and timely manner. For instance, the combine in the field across the highway has no purpose to me right now, so I don't need to pay attention to that. In addition, the semis that are crossing the highway aren't going to influence me. The conversations on the CB radio may pertain to me. I will have to listen for the voices that are familiar and the voices that pertain to the task that I am doing. When I begin raking the corn stalks, there are initial steps that I will need to remember to start this process. These steps are the same every single time, and it is important that I remember these steps. These are the same steps that I would need to use if an emergency would ever happen and I would need to immediately shut the tractor off. In addition, my working memory or my storage of working memory is dictated by the amount of directions given. If my husband gives me 37 directions all at once, chances are I won't remember any of them and I will get very frustrated. Instead, if he gives me 2 or 3 directions at a time, I will probably be more apt to remember them. So for me and my memory, less is more. The self-concept and long-term storage of raking corn stalks implies to, if I get feedback from those around me, it's either going to help or hurt my retention of the skill when next fall comes around. The picture on the left that you see was me this past fall. I had a very positive experience and I felt like my work was appreciated. The middle picture of me was 2 falls ago when I helped. You see, my father-in-law came running out to the tractor when he saw that I was the one running the rake. Was I doing anything wrong? I didn't think so, but his look of panic on his face really made me feel like I didn't know what I was doing. Did I want to really help again this coming fall? Nope. Also, if I see how it helps the livestock in the cold winter months, it will provide more meaning to me. On the right, you see a picture of the corn stalks way in the background that I helped bale. Yes, it is a tedious task, but seeing how it helps really pushes me to do my best. So let's review. The first thing is I look at my environment, what's going on around me, and I need to take that into my sensory register. What do I need to take in to help me complete this task? Are there things that can be ignored? My immediate memory, working memory, and storage will tell me what information will be given to me that I will need to use right now, and some stuff that I might need to remember later. And also, am I getting too much information at once for me to even remember? Finally, the self-concept will have an impact on my long-term memory. How was this experience for me? And can I see the purpose that it has for me in the long run? Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation.